it. I wonder if I'm gonna have to fix this every single time I do this.
I see it.
All right. I'm gonna have to fix this every single time
Oh,
I do this.
I see it.
Perfect.
yeah. I heard it
Gotcha.
through Austin's audio, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I muted it.
Cool.
Nice.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much for checking. All right, let's get started.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
All right. Points of light. This is game 5, I believe. And if it's not, I apologize. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. So, does anybody want to give a quick recap of last game?
Sure. Last game, Oh, this was after we had all of the side quests that we were offered. Last game, we decided we were going to try to deal with the criminal underbelly of the Rattitori, not the Ratatouille, damn it, Kyle. The Rattitori, and Eris got some information from her buddy Sunny Meadows, and we found out that they had a location down by the docks, which shouldn't have surprised anyone because we thought that they had a location down by the docks because it was going to be the thing that would scare Jorg the most. And so we went down there, we kind of busted in, threw open the doors. Jorg had a little bit of an argument with another gnomish fellow with a Rattitori tat. We got into a fight. We got the floor wiped with us pretty handily.
What do you mean you got your floor wiped with you? You won. I
mean, we won, but it wasn't like oh, look at that. It was an even fight. It was like, oh, look who, oh, there, Casey, or not Casey, Calixtus dropped, got back up. Sareth dropped, got back up eventually. Other people got really, really hurt pretty badly and ended up doing like a hide at the front of the building, pop in, take a shot, pop back out move. Jorg got hit quite a lot, but for very minimal damage. And we eventually won the fight. And after that, I think we short rested inside the place, found out that it was full of supplies, not food like we were expecting, but goods. And Sareth realized with a stunning intelligence check that that this was how they were making their money because they controlled goods and that they were going to use them. Because who cares about gold when you need, wood nails or nails in your roof or whatever. And then we went outside.
Brilliant idea that these goods have to go to Sunny because we're not going to distribute them ourselves because we have more important things to do. But we don't want to give them to the people who run this city because they suck.
So running a shit show.
That's basically where we're at right now. Then we went out the front gate after our short rest, which we all desperately needed, got into another fight, and again nearly got the floor wiped with us. Sareth got knocked down again. Jorg got triple crit on. Holla back to last week when Steve rolled 320s in a row.
Yeah.
I was on fire last week.
Yeah.
Vaccine's hitting Vanessa pretty hard, so I'm gonna have to bow out tonight.
Oh, okay, man.
Okay.
All right.
Tell her to feel better.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
And then we fought Diego and his cronies, and after Diego dropped, the cronies fled, and now I think we're all in dire need of like some sleep.
Yeah.
Like a full night's rest, I think is where we're at. Full day's rest. I mean, it's always day here, so a full day's rest.
A long rest, you might say.
Yeah, like 8 hours worth of long resting. One might say.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need that long. Four would be fine for me.
I think 4 would be fine for you and I, but it would not be fine for the other two folks. And we really, despite the fact that he's not going to use any of them to heal us, we still want him to have his spell slots.
Yeah, more death.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly. So I personally, after we like get out and deal with all of this stuff, I'm totally okay with turning around and walking back in, closing the door, and long resting in this place.
Okay, so let's just good recap, Bob. Gain inspiration.
Thanks kindly. Yes.
This is where we left off.
Cronies were running away. Thought they had already run away. Maybe not.
They had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a scary fight.
It was.
Yeah, a lot of It's a lot of bodies. There's a couple bodies on the ground. A lot of blood everywhere.
I like that. Hiding the bushes.
That was a good strategy, man.
Yeah, if it works.
Jorah chases after them.
Wait, Jorah. Oh, fine. We'll catch up with them later.
I'll look around the town. Weird, it's like dark over here.
So.
Yeah. Right, trust me when I
It is
say
very
it's not
dark
really
here, you're
dark
right.
anywhere in this town.
Well, it's dark. It's pretty dark here.
I don't know, not enough for me.
Shadowy place.
Yeah, so what do we want to do?
That's nice spooky ambiance. As the light goes out on Austin.
It's my patron.
So what's really confusing is that Austin's token is also called Austin's. So
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's a good
weird.
point. Why is it weird?
Oh, that's weird.
Well, anyway. And it doesn't have his HP bar above it either.
Oh, that is weird. Hold on, I can fix
doesn't
it.
exist. Only Austin.
Oh no.
There is no Sareth anymore.
Austin is Sareth's patron.
I was gonna say, Sareth, why don't you search the bodies?
Of course. That's something I'm very good at. I'll search.
I'll keep a
Diego.
lookout.
I'll search
I'll post
Diego.
Eris is going to cast a spell right now. No, I don't need to cast a spell for this. I'm gonna use a cantrip. To slightly move the dead body just as Sareth is investigating it to make it look like it's alive.
Right, of course.
So we just kind of like, first he twitches a little bit, and then just peel both eyes open with the hand.
Which is invisible. Which is invisible.
Sarah,
yeah, the hand's invisible.
And automatically just decapitates this guy. Right. So, watch out. Some of them are still alive. I don't know what's going on. Holy man, you know more about this than me, but there might be zombies. I don't know. Something weird going on here.
All right.
Make sure they are dead.
As a reminder, you guys actually did search Diego last time.
Yeah, for the bandolier. I guess we didn't search all the other people.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
And we gave that to Eris.
Me.
Yeah.
That's right.
My new toys.
Good choice. Good choice. Okay.
Did I add that to my character sheet?
We did not.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, let's take a second also to just quickly go over what everybody got for their level up.
Yes, that's a good call.
Bob, we'll start with you.
Easy peasy. I got infusions, which is not the only reason, but is a significant contributor to why I want a long rest in this place. Because if we long rest here, after the long rest, I can have a bag of holding where we can lug 500 pounds worth of these materials and goods with us, which might be worth something down the road.
How long does it take to do a...
I have to do a long rest.
It's just once per long rest you can do this number.
Once. Oh yeah, so I have so yeah. So I know 4 infusions. Any given long rest, I can have 2 of them active.
And they're just active. It's just part.
They're just active.
Oh, okay, cool. So
yeah.
as long as you have a sack.
Great.
So as long as I have a sack, I'm like, oh hey, dead person, thank you for this sack. Now I've got a sack, and probably inside I'm like looking around for an urn or a jug or anything that's even remotely resembling an urn or a jug. I can probably make do with just about anything to recreate the alchemy jug.
Man, magical artificers are awesome.
And which infusions did you get? You got the jug, the bag of holding.
I got the jug, the bag of holding, a homunculus servant, which I will probably use. The 2 of them are like in town things, and 2 of them are probably when we're out and about things. Enhanced defense, which does +1 AC until 10th level when it does +2 AC to a suit of armor, and then the other ones are alchemy jug, bag of holding. Done. Cool. So
homunculus, enhanced defense, alchemy jug, bag of holding. Cool. Mm-hmm. And you get more spells or?
Nope.
That's right, because you're like a partial caster, right?
Partial caster, yeah.
Okay.
I get more spells next level.
Calixtus?
I got spells.
You got second level spells, right?
Second level spells.
Second level spells.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Eris.
Has been working on her arcane trickster awesomeness, so she can cast Mage Hand and make it invisible, and she also
And control the mage hand with her cunning
can
action thing.
shape water,
Mm-hmm.
which is super cool and versatile and has a million cool usages, and has a minor illusion. So some cool cantrips. Also learn some spells. So now I can cast sleep and make people laugh hysterically
Mm-hmm.
and cast
Sleep
shield.
is so good.
Yeah,
Sleep is good.
got some cool usages. So
Got a lot of trickstery, illusion-y, enchanty things.
Still kind of regretting not finding a familiar
Oh, you've got time.
raven that can
Yeah.
poke on people. But I have enough cool arcane trickster fun that I can do now. So.
Does the arcane trickster have a limit to the number of spells they can know, or can you find spell books and stuff?
I think there's a limit.
That's a good question. Let me look at that because I think
Just get back to me on that one. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
gonna come
I
up right
will.
now, but
yeah, for sure.
all right, cool. Well, that sounds fun. Sarith.
I got second level spell, which is fun, and I got a pact,
Mhm.
and surprise, surprise, I have a Pact of the Blade, which
You have a
is
cat.
probably no, not a cat.
What did I hear?
Pact.
A pact.
He's got a cat of the blade.
A cat of the blade. Yeah, I have.
It's just a kitten that he just tapes duct tape knives on, and he just chucks it at people.
Exactly. Yeah, I just throw this pocket knife taped kitten. No, it's so I have a probably what I'm gonna do on this long rest is I will, since my long rest is only 4 hours, I will bond with my longsword, and it will become my pact weapon, and I can sort of just summon it out of my chest.
Cool.
Creepy.
Gross, but cool.
You know, that's how we do.
As you do.
So, Steve, the answer to your question is the only way that arcane tricksters get spells is through leveling up.
Okay.
They can choose from wizard spells when they level up. They can cast spells with scrolls, because they're rogues or whatever. But they can't add a spell to their spell list that way.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. All right. Well, with that, what are you guys actually doing?
I mean, I'm gonna vote for the long rest in the supply depot because that's good for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. But
yeah, I would have argued that we should get this stuff out of here before I knew that you could bag of holding. I do think that we should have someone keeping watch. Tell me about Sentry's Rest. How long is that for you? For Warforged to sleep.
Okay, so Sentry's Rest is 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state. But I still have my eyes, I still have senses while I'm in that state. So even while resting, Sentry's Rest is so long as I make the perception check, I see or hear whatever is around me during that time period.
Gotcha. Well, my long rest is only 4 hours, but if necessary, I can do a short rest because I still have one more hit die, and I get everything back on a short rest anyways. And then I can keep watch for the other 7 hours.
So is that the plan? You guys are going to take a long rest inside the warehouse?
Yeah, I think so. The only convenient way in is through the main doors, and otherwise they got to go through windows on the second story, which isn't really that great.
I just have a feeling that if I own these valuable supplies and I sent an underling to go stop whatever they were, after a while, when those underlings wouldn't come back, I would go check on them myself.
Diego's an underling, though. He's a big bad.
Oh,
See?
he was?
I don't know. I would argue against that, saying that I don't think
That,
this is
or
everything.
perhaps his rival would know about what's going on here. I just don't think it's as safe as you think it might be.
Steve, what else would Eris know about how big this crew is and who else we might expect to be affiliated?
You know that it is a pretty big crew, and it's a big operation. They have muscled out most of the rest of their criminal organizations in Blackburn, so they ain't small. As for who would come next, that's a really good question. You don't know. You don't know. You've never been involved in a gang war, really. You have typically avoided this sort of thing on account of, kind of flying solo. So this is your first experience in a gang war. And
Pretty fun.
But you do know that, that the Rattitori have historically not taken super kindly to attacks on their turf. So
What?
Okay.
Not exactly.
All right, Calixtus has a point. Maybe we take our nappy somewhere else. Sleep elsewhere.
Yeah, if we can
There are
lock
other
Come
this
back
safer
with
place
bag of
up,
holding.
if we can lock this place up, perhaps that will hinder them for now.
It does.
If someone set a trap, perhaps might be useful.
I don't have any warding ability for this place. I'm just worried that someone else is gonna come and steal all this stuff while we're gone napping.
Mm-hmm. Alternatively, we could let the guards know and lose all leverage that we have.
Yeah, I don't want to bring any damn mossbacks into this. How about this? What if we go talk to Sonny now and see if he wants to come down here and help us start getting stuff?
Yeah,
we won't
Sonny has
have
a
the bag of
network.
holding.
He can get some people together if it means a bunch of free stuff. He'll be in for that.
Right. We could even let him get his people to come and get things that we don't want, and then we can go sleep while they do that.
I like it. We sleep while other people work. Who's in?
I'm always in for that plan.
We all good? That's the plan? All right, to Sunny's.
Sure.
all right, Eris, you bring everybody to Sunny's. It's not far away.
Can we start carrying stuff like our carrying capacity worth to Sunny?
I mean, if you want to, you can grab some stuff. What are you grabbing?
Probably the box of nails, some of the lumber or iron ore stuff that doesn't seem particularly valuable to us as adventurers, but is great for the people of the city.
Okay.
Speak for
Griffin...
your damn self.
Okay, so you start Sarah. Is anybody else just doing this, or is just Sarah?
Yeah, I'll carry some stuff with him. That's fine.
I will help carry if Sarah directs me to pick something up. I just imagine they pick up, I don't know, a hammer, holding a hammer.
Okay, so yeah, you all right? So you pick up.
I guess I'll carry a box of soap.
Yeah, we should.
None of that metal stuff that's heavy, but.
I wonder.
Can we disguise that we're lugging a bunch of stuff? Is someone gonna stop us?
I mean, You're not gonna be able to disguise. He's talking about. I mean, Sarah is talking about carrying his carrying capacity. So he's probably like rolling a barrel, and he's got like an arm full of like lumber, and he's got a backpack full of nails. He's just like, "Come on, get your shit. We're leaving." Like, it's like,
Yeah.
All right, it's not
fully.
that far to Sunny's. We can make it.
Steve, before we leave, I'm gonna pick up a just like a rock or something from around here. If there's a loose rock, and I'm gonna use magical tinkering on it
okay.
to make it continuously. Here we go. And nonverbal sound. Okay, so, nonverbal sound. I was gonna use like the bustling of like moving footsteps. Like sounds like people are working inside.
Okay.
Like a lot of people inside, and then put it behind the door. That way, if people come, then there's like a little bit of maybe some caution that they don't try to hop in there. And I'll set it right behind the front door, so that if they get up there, they hear that.
All right, so it's like a single nonverbal sound though. So like you can make it like footsteps.
Well, it says like wind, waves, chirping, or the like.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, so it's like footsteps, like step.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a second one that sounds like people lifting up and putting down boxes.
Okay.
And then I'll put them just on top of one another.
Sounds good. All right. So, are you guys trying to like
grab a box of whatever? I don't know.
Okay.
Dragging some stuff to Sunny's.
All right. Are you trying to be?
Come on, bastards.
Are you trying to like be sneaky about this, or are you just like fucking booking it?
I imagine you just walk nonchalantly.
Yeah, walk nonchalantly, I think, is where I'm at too.
So just be cool.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
plan.
just be cool.
Be
Just
cool.
Be cool.
Okay.
We're
Well, you guys.
we're just, if any of the greenbacks ask, we're just building houses.
You're
all
right. You're contractors. It's
Yes, the famous heroes of the city that everyone knows for having left to go into the darkness are now home builders.
Hey, look,
we
man.
flip buildings.
yeah.
We're helping build the next set of lanterns.
Oh,
That's
nice.
what all
Good
these
lie.
nails and lumber is
That's
for.
a lie
I-
with
I-
advantage.
It's what everybody needs. Everybody needs nails when you're building lanterns. That's
Of
everybody
course,
knows
of
that.
course.
Listen, I'm
What
not
holds the light in if
architect.
not nails?
I can go grab the schematics if anyone needs, but I don't know how these things are built.
I mean, I
Just
can see
follow me.
Sereth try to sell that because he's never seen a lantern before he came to the surface anyway. He's like,
Yeah,
what
course.
are the nails for? Lanterns.
we're just making some candles.
Yeah, he's obviously to hold them
Yeah.
into place because
It's what torch. It's a torch without some nails.
right, it's easy. Come on, get it together. All right, so I'm gonna say you get nobody really like you get some odd looks as you like go through your town, like because you guys are fucking carrying just like
Boxes
stuff,
of shit.
like random crap.
Sure.
But you get to Sunny's without much difficulty. So, Eris, are you bringing everybody in with like all the shit? You just kind of barge
Not
into Sunny's
yeah,
shop.
we go right in.
Yeah, not
All
staying
right.
outside.
We're
So
not being subtle.
nobody else has ever been here before, but Sunny's
Mhm.
place, it has a window, like a front window. It says Sunny's Sundries, and it's like in
Great.
gold lettering, but the window is just filthy. Like it's never been cleaned. There's like a mannequin, like a dress mannequin in the window that it just is like threadbare. It's like you can see there's parts where like rats have like eaten away at the threading on it and everything. You go inside, and the inside's not any better. It's dusty. There are display cases with like stuff, like random stuff. It's like a pawn shop basically, except it's a pawn shop that nobody's ever been in. The display cases are cloudy with dust. The floor, you can see that there's like hoof prints on the floor, and that's about it. And you see like you open the door. There's like a big old, like it's like a cow, like bong 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 bong. As you guys go in, and you hear from the back, "We are closed."
So Eris will shout out, "Hey Sunny, it's me and my buddies. We've got some gifts."
Oh my God, with this woman!
Gifts. All
These gifts.
All right, so you see,
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
no.
like, I'm gonna set this,
Yeah,
this heavy
Calixtus-
thing down just on the
Calixtus
floor.
and Griffin look at each other. Gifts?
all right,
Sunny
so
knows what gifts mean. Come on.
so you see a tabaxi walk out of the back. He pulls a pair of like reading glasses off. He goes, "Hey, if it isn't my favorite person, and who are these people? Who is this crap?"
We are your new favorite people, mate.
Yeah, these nerds are some friends. They're helpful nerds.
They're the nerds. I can barely read, but they're all librarians.
Nerds and creeps.
Strictly speaking, that is accurate.
Maybe both.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why are
The
you
bottom line
Please direct
is
your eyes to the boxes at our feet.
that we all are now the owners of all of the useful goods in town, and you, my good sir, are now in charge of distributing them at a reasonable price to help out the folks of this lovely place.
And what cut are we taking?
Aries, you come talk to Sonny. Come here. He like gestures you into the back. Yeah, you all stay here. Don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Look around like
There's nothing to steal.
Yeah, just look.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Yeah.
Glixus and Griffin are on the same wavelength today.
Sonny's like, Aries, yes, come on back.
we must be going to the secret back room where they have their secret meetings.
All right, Sonny, if we're
Maybe
having a
that's where
chat back
the
here, you pouring me a
good
drink?
stuff is.
He goes, yes, come in, Benny drink. He closes his door. What the fuck are you thinking? Do you have any? What do you think, Sonny? Can I put two and two together? You come in here asking about rats, and then you come back with a bunch of stuff from the rats. You think the rats don't know who you're talking to?
Come on, Sonny, you're the next Robin Hood. Don't you want to be a hero?
No, I want to be rich and die old.
You get both now. You get both.
No, rats come and they cut off my tail. And then they make new set of tail, and then Sonny dead.
We took care of most of them already.
The first cat to be afraid of rats.
That's not even true.
No, it's not.
Be a Brady cat.
Oh, poor Sonny.
He's like,
Sonny,
did you
this is where
kill
all
all
the
of them?
money
Did you kill all of them?
No.
Of course you didn't, because there's a fucking huge amount of them.
You know this is where all the money is now. Those rubies are great, but like this is what all the people will give you money for.
Who is people? I tell you who take them for free. Rats.
Or they don't take them at all.
Wait, why would they not take them at all?
Because we'll take care of them.
You are going to take care of the rats.
We'll create a diversion. They'll never know that you've got the stuff.
He gives you a very skeptical look. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Not trying to screw over my good pal Sonny here. We just
need a fence. Yeah.
So it's gotta happen.
Yeah, he's just scared. Because you're getting him involved in a gang war.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, so
makes sense, right?
Sonny like looks at you long and hard, and you can see like the scales in his eyes. It's his like sense of self-preservation, yeah, versus his greed, and it's like close, but you slowly see the greed win out. He's like, okay, fine, you take care of rats, I take care of distribution.
There's no money without risk.
This is not true, but there's not a lot of money without risk. So, fine, you kill rats, I take care of distribution. We split money 50-50.
That sounds pretty good. Let's go check with my compadres and make sure that they're all still on the same page.
You weren't very quiet, we agree.
Seconded.
Sonny, I have a question for you, if that's all right.
What?
Now here is the tricky part, is that there is currently a lot of stuff just taking up real estate in a warehouse that we might need some help relocating here to your shop.
Yeah, I know a guy.
You know a guy? All right, perfect.
Yeah, give me address.
Know if we had to get all of it. All right, perfect.
Jesus, this guy talks a lot. Yeah, give me address. Come on. Here's paper. You know. Wait, you said you don't know how to read. You.
I know how to read. I don't know well.
That's what I said. You, Salo boy. You, right address. He points to Calixtus, yeah.
Fallow boy was definitely Calixtus.
He looks at Sunny, he's like, these are the people you hang out with? You got the fucking dark elf and the robot and the human?
Whoa, hey!
What?
With dark elves.
You are dark elf!
That's what I'm... Exactly. What's wrong with dark elves?
What, besides all the slavery and the murder?
You know
Alright,
me,
you have a point,
Sonny.
yeah.
I don't discriminate. I hang out with all the weirdos, even if they're nerds.
Well, that's your decision, I suppose. Alright, come on,
Yeah,
right
but you,
address!
don't I?
Say what?
You wrote down the address, I think, already. Casey did.
Yeah, I write it down.
All right.
Alright.
Hand it over.
He's like,
Now,
alright.
keep your head low. We will try to create as many diversions as we can to keep these rats off your trail. But don't get yourself into trouble.
Hey, if they come here, I tell them where all this shit come from, alright?
Go for it. We can take them.
Yeah, yes, that is the deal.
All right. So what next?
Next is you get the fuck out of my shop.
Not you. I'm asking these nerds.
We'll go figure
Alright,
it
well
out
then
somewhere
why don't
else.
we get... Then why don't we get the hell out of his shop and figure that out?
Yes,
Where,
thank you.
honey?
Listen to the dark elf. Get out.
library.
It was
To
a
the
pleasure
library.
meeting you,
The
Sonny.
fucking library? God damn, you are nerds. Alright.
Jesus Christ, that guy's irritating. Alright,
I think he feels similarly.
Alright, you've made a deal with
sleeping at the
Sunny
library,
Meadows.
then?
Yeah. we're gonna take our long rest
In the library.
in the library, in the room that we had our meeting in last.
I just love how this game has turned into Blades in the Dark.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's good. I like it. It's a good intro. We're gonna be in this area quest for a bit. It's fun.
It won't be that way forever, but
No,
right now it is definitely Blades in the
highly
Dark.
entertaining.
No, it
100%.
makes sense.
This is way more successful than we were in Blades in the Dark for most games, though. We want a fence. We got a fence. We want some goods. We got some goods. We want to deal with the rival gang. We dealt with the rival gang.
That's true.
I mean, we're at the progress. That's step one.
Alright,
Step one.
let's knock on some wood. You know, we got a whole another 2 hours of this shit to get through.
Yeah, there's plenty of time for Steve to triple crit again. Don't worry.
All right.
God.
All right. So you guys gonna take a long rest? Go ahead.
We are.
Take
Yeah.
your long rest.
Yay.
All right. While you're long resting, why I need Eris, why don't you go ahead and make me a D20 roll for Sunny?
Okay.
And I have to go yell at my children. What's up?
7.
7.
That represents.
Don't know what that represents. We'll find out.
Hey guys, Sunny was what a great character.
Oh shit! You're lucky. Okay, so that was just a
Oh.
basic roll to see which organization did better
that's-
last night. And as it turns out, Sunny did by that much,
Hair.
by a hair, by his whiskers.
Whoa.
So yeah, so
Way to go, Sunny
shit.
boy.
Way to go, Sunny, indeed.
Shut up, cats.
all right, so
Daddy's on the stream.
girls in a D&D stream. So I just say shit to irritate my wife. So so you guys wake up. You get your long rest. It wasn't super comfortable because you basically slept on a table and under a table in a library. But it was cool and it was quiet, and you get a lot of kind of scathing looks from Bledna, who doesn't say anything. She just has heavily implied silences.
It's okay. We're friends of Jorugs. He said that if we ever wanted to stay here, that we could make ourselves at home. So
Oh, well, if it's going to be a home for you, then you can start paying rent.
that's
then
not
she-
exactly
she
what he
walks
meant. I
away.
think What a lovely woman.
Okay. So yeah. So what's the plan, guys?
What is the plan? I forgot.
Let's check out some of these different quests we have and think about what comes next. Unless we just want to take a day off and go have some tasty beverages and party time.
Absolutely not. I'm not going back to the, hang on, I have this. I have what it's called. I'm not going back to the misery anytime soon. If so, during our long rest, I would have loved to be able to, spent the hour doing the ritual to turn my longsword into my pact weapon.
Sure, no problem.
And then, Griffin, if you successfully were able to turn anything into a bag of holding, I say we might want to go back to that warehouse. If there's anything left, we put that in. If there's not, then try and track the blood of the bloke who jumped out the window.
No, seems reasonable. That's one way to find where their hideout is.
Eris also would like to discreetly use her invisible mage hand to take the rubies that she has been hoarding in her pocket and stick them into Sareth's pocket instead, and then go throw her hand around his shoulders and be like, "Ow, what's that poking me from in your pocket, Sareth?"
I don't know. Some change? Can I pull out the rubies? And I'm just as shocked as anyone and go, right, well, we all knew that I had this. Remember when I took the rubies out of the eyes of that skull?
It's a lot of rubies, but okay. You should probably pass those over to our buddy to speed up that process of making that lantern.
You know what, you're
absolutely right. Shame on you for holding those for all this time, Sarah.
Wow, I'm really ashamed of myself, everyone.
But, hold on a moment. That one, that's mine. And I just take one of the rubies. And I put it in my pocket.
That sounds like highway robbery, what you just attempted to do to me. I'm
going to use it to make something later. You'll like it.
Right.
Yeah, actually, I open a bag and drop it in, and then close the bag.
Imagine Clixus is just watching this over the rim of a book that says poisons and how to use them.
That's really funny, because then I reach into that bag and I pull out a jug. Poisons, you say? I wonder if this has... Oh, I think it does. And I pop the cork, and I put it up to my nose, even though I don't have traditional olfactory senses. I seal it up.
Okay, so we give the rubies to Master Chandler. See if we can speed up the gloaming lantern.
That's probably a good plan.
I shoot daggers to Eris and say, right, of course. How could I have been so selfish?
You
and
possibly known.
Well, he can. You have to make a sleight of hand check, and then if his perception is better than your sleight of hand, he knows what you did. Even if he doesn't know how you did it, he knows that you did it.
Oh, he has a passive. This would be just against his passive perception.
Oh, so her sleight of hand versus his passive perception.
Yeah.
Her sleight of hand's really good. So
yeah, okay.
Yep, nope. You have no idea.
Cool. Well. I don't necessarily know that she's put them there, but I think as the person who brought them up, I'm just unhappy that I discovered that I have these rubies, not of my own accord that I could do whatever I want with them, but of being called out.
Right. It's just an awkward social situation in general. Roy.
Delightfully done, Eris. Delightfully done.
My goodness.
Out of character.
Yeah.
Right, lovely. Well, Griffin, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me, you seem to know Master Chandler a little better than I do.
He'll be overjoyed to see these rubies, honestly. This will probably dramatically improve this process. All right, let's go Let's go see him. Do we want to meet up somewhere afterwards, or are we just all going to go together? We can come back here if you're very invested in your book, Calixtus.
If that's all right with you.
Of course. You might check page 172. There's something very interesting in there called Midnight Tears. You would probably enjoy it.
This crew is getting creepier.
Who is getting creepier?
This whole crew.
Yeah.
Like
The gang
we've got
joins a death cult. We're
Ubar.
only 2 away. We're 3
Right,
away.
listen, guys. I just want everyone to know that I'm really happy to be with such good people. You know,
Yeah,
truly.
I think the dimensions are nerdiness and
Murder.
creepy, and they're both just climbing.
Climbing.
Yes, you know when the drow in your party tells you how good you all are, you're feeling you're on the right track.
Oh, it's,
Hey,
it's the
that's,
murder nerds.
I'm gonna leave Mr.
that's-
Poison here and come with you to see Master Chandler.
That's a harmful and entirely accurate stereotype. I get it. I get it.
Exactly. But a stereotype nonetheless. All right, Griffin, you're with me.
All right.
And then we go see Master Chandler.
All right, everybody's going to see Master Chandler. All right.
Damn, I was
We'll
hoping
just move this here for now. But
cool.
actually, we'll just move it here. All right, so yeah, so you guys go to the lighthouse. Master Chandler's there. And
knock, knock, knock.
All right, let's get this over with.
Master
it's
Chandler.
on, hold on, guys, 1 second.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's just my wife making sure that I was not on Steam so she could play balloons.
Very important.
She's...
Yep, got to get that hit.
All right, so you knock on the door of the lighthouse. You're, what is it?
Rubies.
You hear something break. You're, God damn it! Stomp. What do you want? Oh, it's you. Oh, hello.
Rubies.
What?
I told you.
Oh.
We told you we would bring you more rubies, and now we have some more rubies for you for your gloaming lantern.
Oh,
Indeed.
Oh,
I pull
yeah.
out a handful.
holy Moradin! He pulls out his hands. They're like shaking.
Indeed. Well, no, we just went and found some more. Lucky for
Sarah
you,
has
we're
been
good
selfishly
adventurers.
holding on to them.
All right, now
Throw him under the bus.
here's the deal about this. All right, Master Chandler, I want you to know that being raised in the Underdark with the people that I were, being altruistic is not necessarily in my nature, but it's due to being around good people such as yourself and
Sareth?
wanting to get this lantern fixed that I really saw the error of my ways and
Just tapping Sareth on the shoulder.
yeah.
He literally doesn't care about your explanation. He just wants to get back to his lantern.
I really don't care, but thank you very much for the rubies. Would you like to come in
Fine,
for there? I've got water and apparently I just turned into Macho Man Randy Savage.
Wasn't gonna call you out on it, but I did appreciate it.
It was getting there because he's the cream. Yeah, but I've got water and bread.
You ran out of food because we robbed you while you're running.
Oh,
Master Chandler, water and bread sounds incredible.
Oh,
I'll say a round of water and bread.
oh.
how about no? Let's let Macho Man eat his own bread, and we can go get something a little harder.
No, I think that if it's good enough for this fine gentleman here, it's good
He
enough for
needs to
us.
work on the lantern.
Are you
All
coming
right.
or not? God damn it.
I just reach in and
always a
close the door.
pleasure
Bye, Master Chandler. Closed.
All right, we will move you guys over here.
Ah,
Oh.
Is
Clocks?
there a new one?
What is this?
we get to move the gloaming lantern clock ahead because we gave him more rubies.
Oh, look at that.
True.
Bing.
Bing.
Oh, look, the gang joins the death culture. You're almost there, guys.
In there.
I
Making
believe in you.
progress. Making progress.
Before we leave, I do think that I will open the door and say, right, how is that lantern coming? How many more rubies or how much more time? What is needed for it to be done? What do you say?
Well, at the moment, what it requires is peace and quiet and hard work.
Great. Well, we'll give you as much of that as you need.
Excellent.
Thank you. Slam the door.
Thank you for the rubies. All right.
Okay.
Right. So the next thing is that we should commit 100% to the expedition to Bell Harbor while Jorg's away, right? And then
I
when he gets
do
back, it's
kind
like,
of
hey, we're going on
love-
the water.
I do kind of love the idea of setting it up so that next game we're ready to get on the boat, even though that's a
That's
super
great.
dick move. But I do kind of love it. So
That's
I
absolutely
completely support the
Well-
we're going to Bell Harbor once the lantern is done.
Well, you know that he's just going to say that, it's fine
It's
with
because
him.
I'm scared.
'Cause-
Yeah, of
'cause
course.
you're scared. He was just
I'm the
looking
one
out
that's terrified.
Yeah, he was just looking out for
Of
you.
course.
Because
I'm really
Okay.
excited to have that conversation where it's like, I've really been doing a lot of soul searching and have worked through my fear of the water. I think we can make this trip happen.
oh,
But anyway,
oh
Anyway.
boy.
so go back and try to follow the bloody footprints of this lackey or something. Is that the plan? Do we have a better way of finding their hideout?
I mean,
Unless-
unless
Go ahead.
Calixtus, go for it.
No, go ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna say, unless we have like insider knowledge, which I think we tried that last time, we could talk to the damn mossbacks, but never a big fan of that plan.
Yeah, and we know that some of them are on the payroll, so we could get unlucky and talk to a mossback that works for them.
Yeah.
Or we could get lucky and talk to a mossback that works for them. If we also work for them.
I like where your mind's going. It's a terrible idea and we should do it.
White is a better font. Good quality of screen change.
Makes it more legible.
Well, that's a terrible plan. So let's leave that for plan C and go to our plan A. And check
Okay.
out the warehouse.
Check. Make sure it's good, under control.
Indeed.
Okay.
Make sure that Sunny isn't just dead in there.
Eris, you're pretty sure that Sunny's not going to be dead in there because Sunny's not stupid enough to go there himself. Because that would be crazy. So you guys head to the warehouse. You get to the warehouse, and the doors are closed, and there is a chain around them with a big old padlock.
Hopefully that's our padlock.
Well, let me see. I can probably pick that. Do we want to go in there anyway?
Wasn't there a back door too?
Nope. There were
Windows.
side windows.
There's a back window
One-
that's been shattered.
One way in, one way out.
My thieves' tools would probably have a lockpick in it, right?
Oh yeah,
What's
absolutely.
in
Yeah.
there?
One of the core
I
uses of these tools.
assumed. Okay. So are we breaking into the warehouse for
I mean, you
legal
can-
reasons?
You don't. You don't have to break the lock to pick it. You can
Pick
pick
it,
the
you know
lock
what
and
I
then.
mean.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
breaking and entering.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do I have to roll a thing or do I just
You have
pick
to click
I
your
have
thievery. You have to click
Yeah,
your proficiency on thievery's tools.
Yeah, so it should be your
Thievery's
proficiency
tool.
bonus plus dex, basically.
Dex?
Well, double her proficiency bonus plus dex because she has that expertise thing. But dang, nice.
Whoa!
All right. Well,
Tweedle, 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 tweedle.
yeah, you're like, oh, it's locked. It doesn't take long. Can rogues use their cunning action to use thieves? No, it's just sleight of hand. Or
She can use her mage hand invisibly. Like she can be standing 20 feet away or 30 feet away and make the lock look like it unlocked itself through the power of her mind because of the invisible mage hand with her thieves tools.
Right. I know that. I just know that with the mage hand stuff, she can do stuff faster, but I don't think she can use thieves tools faster. But I don't know. You have to look that up. But,
yeah.
I'm gonna do it with my own hands to show off these hands
course.
are powerful too.
Gloves. All right. So you pop the lock. You take the chain off. Griffin and Calixtus, push the doors open, and that warehouse is empty.
Empty. Yeah, expected. As expected.
Cool.
Close the doors, wrap the chain back around, lock it.
Perfect.
So were we
let's-
following Prince or something? Was that the whole point of this?
We were following the
Yeah.
bloody footprints of the lackey who jumped out the window. I don't know. It would have been
Yesterday.
over here.
And
Probably.
preferably, it would be somebody who doesn't have sunlight sensitivity and is not as good at finding things and investigating things in the sunlight.
So somebody can roll me investigation. If somebody wants to help
I'll do
him,
it.
they can make that with
What's your
advantage.
investigation?
+5.
Go for it. I will assist.
All right.
Okay.
I will give you mental encouragement.
20.
All right. Yeah, you find where the guy jumped out the window. Wasn't super difficult on account of the glass and the blood on the ground. But yeah, so yeah, you find where he lit out from. If you want to track him, it will be a survival check. Normally you would have disadvantage because it's been a day since it happened. But since you found the tracks, it'll just be a straight ass survival check, DC 15.
Okay.
If
Anyone
somebody-
better at that than I am? Because I am even, which is to say I have a 0.
I got a 2.
Better than my 0.
Really, I'm the best at.
You
Wait,
guys-
no, I'm 0 for survival.
survival?
Shit, I totally
I-
lied. 0.
Calixtus should be good at this,
Oh,
right?
Okay.
in theory, Calixtus is probably the best at
I'm
this.
not trained, but we can try. All right, I'm trying to track the bloody footprints.
I mean,
basically.
Yeah, is somebody gonna
Yeah,
help you?
I'll try to help. But do we have to be trained in a skill to help with it?
Technically, no.
I have
Okay.
proficiency in survival.
Oh, okay.
I
Then
just only have +1 to it.
okay, so you can help him.
Yeah, technically, I think according to the rules, aid another does not require you to be trained in a skill
Awesome.
in order
Cool.
to help somebody. That's kind of
Awesome.
more of a house ruley sort of thing because it makes
More sense.
But we're just gonna say for now it's just an aid another action. And
Cool.
Help from a noob too.
all right, so
Yeah, so
Calixtus,
just try to follow a blood trail, basically.
all right, so you have advantage on the roll. All things being equal, you want to. Oh, it doesn't matter. You crit. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Nicely
The blood
done.
speaks to you.
The blood.
All right. So
Bane shows me the way.
Bane. My God, we're upgrading.
Or Ball. Either
Ball.
Whatever. Same guy. Whatever.
Oh,
Not the same. God. Oh. kind of the same
one
guy.
moment, and I pull the alchemy jug out of the bag, and I pop the cork, and I take 2 vials and I fill them with acid, and then I pop the corks back into them and pocket them. Okay,
That's your daily use of the alchemy jug.
sure is.
Okay.
Just in case we need to melt a lock or someone.
Getting real Breaking Bad vibes here, man. All right. So you follow this trail of blood kind of around town. It's not super close to the warehouse, but you kind of follow it around the outside of the bay to a neighborhood that it's basically you follow it to a tavern like a block or 2 from the waterfront. It's called the Skylia. Real run down. Super not a nice place. But But yeah, you see the blood kind of dribbles its way through the front doors.
The front door or the back door?
Front door.
Oh, I'm asking that.
Oh.
Asking the group. The front door
Oh.
or the back door?
Are we
Well-
going in the front door or the back door?
I guess that's a question of how big of an entrance we want to make.
The biggest.
Front door.
Front door it is.
All right, 1 second.
We go in dancing.
I cast mage armor on myself.
That's probably a smart idea. Give me 1
Armor
second.
of shadows.
Oh, I'd like to cast a spell too.
Is it a second level spell you show off?
No, it's gonna be a first level spell.
Ooh. Well, this is exciting.
Whoa. I can see a face on here that really creeps me out, Steve.
He looks crazy. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks crazy, and I love it.
All right, so the front doors are open. Everybody's prepping for some fighting.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
nice,
look at
Casey.
you. 8 temp HP.
It's a good thing.
Yep.
So you guys roll up. The front doors are open. They're held by like some like empty jugs, or not empty jugs, but like jugs. There's just propping the doors open. You see a fireplace in there, and yeah, this guy with the creepy face. It's actually like you see him. He's like basically just like see his arms because he's like there's somebody sitting in like a red velvet chair, like something like aristocratic and throny, but not really. More like somebody like this is clearly like old and not very well taken care of, like very much like Sunny's place, like the rat kind of like you can tell like rodents have eaten away at the upholstery and it's kind of unwoven. The wood on that was like once gilded is like kind of worn away and chipped. But yeah, there's a somebody sitting in the chair in front of the fire, just kind of like chilling out. You guys can see various people like sitting in chairs around tables. There's somebody at the bar, just like cleaning glasses. But yeah, this whole place, like it's a 2-story like inn and tavern. It just like the whole thing is just sagging. Just like it's shedding roof shingles like lice. It's just gray and miserable.
I think we found our new headquarters.
I was thinking the same thing.
Seems cooler than the library.
So, what I'm thinking is that we need an extended group of helpers. Perhaps we can use this well-established group of helpers as our own now group of helpers.
So, is what you're saying, just to make sure that I'm clear, you would like to supplant ourselves at the top of the Rattitori?
No, not the Rattitori. We need our own name.
Oh, I see. Just take all of their crew.
Right.
Okay.
Logan claims that he's the man sitting in front of the fire. For those who can see his face, he looks kind of like this.
Alfonso!
That is very rat-like rat person thing.
He's very handsome.
He's very handsome.
Just
Cut off the
add
head,
some like
so to speak.
add some like boils to the face, and you have a better view
I'm
of
going
the
to
actual-
close this picture because I don't like looking at it.
Yeah, I also am over looking at
I
that.
couldn't break eye contact with that.
I didn't like it when it was this big.
So yeah,
Oh, man.
I need to cut off the head, so to speak, and that ugly mug will have to do.
And then the invisible mage hand grabs Calixtus's face and just lifts his lips to make his teeth look like that a little bit.
So we're sort of just standing in the doorway, staring down at this guy.
Yeah, we might as well go in.
All right, I think I'm gonna walk in just slow clapping. Well, I'd like to say bravo. Bravo to all of you on being absolute dumbasses. You have to know that every single person on the council is looking for the shit that you've been stealing.
All right, so the guy in the chair kind of looks over. He goes, and stands up. He's not very tall. Like, he's a human, but he's basically like dwarf height. You'd seen he's been like eating a carrot. And he's like, and he chucks it into the fire. He's like, you must be the assholes who stole my goods.
Well, no, we're the assholes who did you the favor of letting you know that your goods were not safe.
Is Roll20 doing? Oh, God damn it! 1 second.
Now, listen. I understand what it is that you think you're trying to do, but you're going about it all wrong. You're putting the wrong people in power. You're hiding out in obvious locations. We found you immediately. Something's going to have to change, and I think that's going to have to start with you. And then I cast Hex on Alfonso.
All right.
We're just starting it then.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Everybody, it's time for that magical moment where we all roll initiative.
This magical moment.
This is. We'll die starting unnecessary fights, is the way I'm imagining this all to go.
Seems like our crew.
Does seem like our crew.
21.
Seeking out trouble.
Okay.
Oh, look at you guys' initiatives. Not bad.
Yeah, it's respectable.
This rat guy's short and slow.
Whoops. Let's do it descending. All right. We're just getting into it. Calixtus, it's your turn.
Hey.
You see, like as soon as you guys rolled in here, like everybody in this room, basically, like you saw everybody like reach under the table they're sitting at.
Yeah.
Like the guy at the bar, like like reaches under the bar. You're like, oh shit.
We're going to go with. We're gonna cast Bane.
Aight.
And we're gonna cast it first on this guy, and then like this guy, and then this girl over here.
What does that do?
All right, hold on. Let's
Link
go.
it in the chat. Yeah,
Yep.
it's so good. Make charisma saves.
All right, which 3 guys, Casey?
The main guy here,
Uh-huh.
this guy that's right next to him, and then this one over here.
Okay, so let's do Bandit guy first, and it's a saving throw DC 13.
Yes, charisma.
Charisma. He fails, so
yes.
we'll put a little red dot on him, and then this person's gonna make a saving. Also fails. Not great. And then this guy. 1 second. Give me 1 second, Casey. Sorry.
You can fail too. You can do it.
I'm hoping that's
Yeah, that's the one. That's the big guy you really want to fail.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa.
That's what we like to freaking
That's
see.
great.
Whoops. Good round for Calixtus.
No kidding.
All right.
And then I go over.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You have a bonus action left?
Yeah, I can't do anything with it though.
Okay. Very good. Sarith.
Okay, so I bonus action hex the guy.
Nice.
Whoa.
Not your Warlock's Hex, the spell Hex. Gotcha.
Yeah, the spell hex.
All right, I'm going to
Cool.
put this little wiggly line there to represent your hex for now. Because that's not a saving throw,
Cool.
that's just, it happens. So.
Right. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, 4 of us. Let's make these odds a little bit more even. And then I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Very cool.
Nice, good spell.
That is a good spell.
Giving myself 3 illusory duplicates and drawing out my longsword.
Are you moving or are you not moving?
No, they can move to me.
Okay.
Fair.
Griffin, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna reach into my bag for one of those vials of acid and try a thing that I've really wanted to try for a while now. Catapult. Happy birthday!
All right. So you're
So I'm gonna
shooting.
throw it. I'm gonna throw it at this angle.
So
And I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna aim at the chair so that even if it misses both of these doofuses, hopefully it'll still do something cool.
So
this
if you're
guy
aiming
makes
at
a
the
dex
chair,
save.
well, no, if you're aiming at the chair makes a dex save.
Well, I think it flies in a straight line in this direction.
Right.
So it has to go through this guy first. So I'm trying to hit these two doofuses, but the chair is like my catch-all.
Tell me who you're trying to target, and then we'll move from there. Because if you're trying to target an individual as opposed to an item, the rule is different. So
is it?
Yes, because if you're trying
well, I'm trying to hit this guy. I'm just hoping that if I miss him, it'll hit the chair.
You're not going to be. I mean, you can shoot it at that guy. He just needs to make a dex save.
He has a band.
He's a band. Right. Give me a second.
This guy has to make the save first because it's going through his square.
It flies in this direction, stopping early if it impacts a solid surface. So it wouldn't.
So if the object would strike a creature, so it's gonna hit this guy on the way to this guy. So if this guy makes his save, he dodges out of the way, and it still goes into this guy's square.
I could see that. Okay. So it's a dex save, DC 13.
Mm-hmm.
He fails. Splashes
so it doesn't
that dude.
matter. Splashes that dude. So let me roll 3d8 physical and 2d6 acid.
Yep.
Whoa, my God.
All right, so that's horrifying.
Delightful. I'm sure Calixtus enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I imagine you take this vial and your arm thing pops up and you and you and it just launch a vial of acid into this guy's face. Just it crashes and he screams and he just dies a horrible, horrible, horrible death. Calixtus, this is the most metal thing you've ever seen in your life. This guy dies screaming, but not for very long because his vocal cords melt. It's awful.
Yeah.
Eris, you're like,
and I'll also say
Sarah, they're like, yeah, all right.
And just say,
I've seen worse.
Yeah,
to the main guy, I just say, would you like to change your position?
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3. I hate these fucking archers.
And you had already moved, so keep that in mind too.
Yeah, I'm only moving to. I think I'm only moving to here.
Okay. All right. This guy down here is going to attack Eris because she's right there. He pulls out a sword and swings. Does a 15 hit Eris?
A 15 does hit Eris.
Unless you cast shield, in which case it doesn't hit her.
Yeah, so instead, this
the mage hand
shield comes out of nowhere and takes the form of a very
awesome
protective shield. And
all right, so he swings his scimitar and he's like, what? He is very surprised. Actually, I can leave that thing open.
It's strong now, babies.
Oh my God! Roll 20. What are you doing to me? All right. Could you? Thank you. All right. So this guy back here pulls out a light crossbow.
Of course.
And he takes a shot at Griffin.
And
he misses.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Shit.
He misses. Yeah. All right. Eris, it's your turn.
Okay.
Logan's on here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I would very much like this guy right next to me to go away.
You also have the option to, what's the thing? You don't forget you can disengage as a bonus action because of your jam.
Bonus. Okay. Yeah. Then I don't have to attack that guy. I can attack someone else.
Yeah.
Let's.
It just means leaving that guy to be dealt with by Calixtus and Seraph, but that's fine.
They got it.
They're badasses.
The guy on the far end, not the main guy?
Yeah. Can I try out the Spandelier flying daggers even though I don't have it figured out yet? What's the deal with that?
It's in the handout. You can
basically take 2 ranged dagger attacks as an action.
Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you what the dagger range is in a second. Dagger range 5e.
Oh, I have that. It's
20 feet, 60 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
So I gotta move closer. So bonus action, disengage. 5, 10. I don't need to go that close.
No, you definitely don't.
Can move.
And you won't get sneak attack damage against this guy because he's not near one of your friends.
So you think I should attack these two? Because
I mean, you do you. If you want to go balls out against the main guy, do it. But you know,
All right, as
a little rat-looking dude.
You're doing what?
No, you go ahead. And what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say the guys over here are gonna have partial cover because of the bar against range attacks.
Okay.
That's all I was gonna say.
Makes sense.
That's valuable information.
I do kind of like the idea of her. What's that mirthful leaps thing that satyrs can do, like hopping into the air to deny them their cover? Because I think she gets. Yeah, the mirthful leaps is like she rolls a d8, and anytime she jumps, she gets to add that many feet to her jump. Whoa, 1 foot. Not a very high jump.
No.
High enough to shoot over a stupid bar?
You can still shoot over the bar. They just have cover.
That's lame, though.
Listen, anybody can jump a foot. That's not hard. That wasn't a very mirthful leap.
Normal jump, though. What's my normal jump?
I don't know.
How do you know that?
I'll look.
It's long jump is 10 feet. I'm not sure high jump.
Height 5e. You could just take your attacks against their nonsense with cover. Just make sure you're within 20 feet of them.
I feel like that.
3 plus strength modifier, which is really freaking high.
Yeah.
So like my strength modifier.
All right, if you want to jump up on the table, that's fine. And then
doing it.
Yeah.
I'm on the table. My little hoofs are doing clickety clack and jumping up. And you know what? I'm also gonna do a flip because there's no reason not to.
Well, you say that until you fail your flip.
Not with a 9.
All right. Does that make disadvantage for this stupid attack?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a fair.
That seems fair.
You like kind of flip. You're like, oh shit. Yeah.
The table goes up on the side.
And then
2 dagger attacks.
And then I'm gonna throw one of these cool bandolier daggers at this guy first.
All right.
Let me do so. just like a dagger attack, right?
So.
Yep. That's gonna miss.
Boo.
And
And then throw one at this one.
Double 20s.
Double 20s.
Come on, go.
Nope.
Also gonna
Nope.
miss.
Okay. So that was a really artfully done, terrible attack attempt.
It almost looked good.
It almost
Yeah,
looked good.
Almost.
Came across looking a little clumsy.
So I'm gonna go under the table
But
and see if I can get some cover.
All right, so you're
the
hopping back
daggers go
down and then going.
back to her,
Hopping
right?
back down and rolling under.
Yeah, she basically has infinite daggers in the bandolier.
Incredible.
It is really cool. It's a great item.
Okay. It's this person's turn. Oh, right. I have the wrong tool
Oh,
selected.
that's right. She's the slashy lady.
Bob, you're going to be able to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, she's moving. Damn. Okay. I will
Uh-huh.
make an attack of opportunity. It's a 13 hit.
That's a really good question. A 13 does hit.
Oh, cool. She disregard the other stuff. Just 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What the hell? All right, give me a second. Derp. And she's going to take a shot at Sereth.
Uh-oh.
First shot. Hits.
Oh wait, she's
Well-
Does hit.
She's Bane.
Minus a
let me
D4.
roll.
Come on, roll a 4.
Well, so it says I roll a d20. Should I do a 4 instead?
No.
No,
Your
not-
thing is. Yeah, you do your thing too, because then you find out if a 14 hits it.
Oh.
So yeah, you have to roll a d20, and the duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dex mod. What's your dex mod?
+2.
Okay, so 14 will hit one of your illusions. So if it's your illusion, it's gonna disappear, and if it's not your illusion, it's gonna miss entirely.
So
So roll a d20. So you actually want to roll a 1 to 5.
Bummer.
All right, so
Six.
Let's see. Let me
Alright, so
see
she-
here.
pops one of your illusions.
Yep.
That's a miss, love. Gotta pick the right one.
All right, and then she takes that advice to heart, and she takes another shot.
Okay, roll a d20, Austin. Oh,
minus a D4.
Minus a d4,
that's a d4. Yeah.
so 14.
14 again. Very nice.
That'll still hit an illusion.
It will.
It will still hit an illusion.
Let's see what Austin rolls. Oh, it's
That'll
you.
hit me.
A 14 hits you?
And with my shadow armor,
Misses.
that's gonna miss.
Awesome.
Nice.
Bane coming up clutch this fight so far.
No kidding.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
that's great.
Let me just
Oh
look
no,
something
the
up.
creeper dude.
Let me look something up really quick.
And it's creeping.
Yeah, he is creeping and he's creeping and he's creeping. I don't like him.
Now this guy could be a valuable asset.
We're just
Hidden with skill.
fat.
Good,
Nice.
Grace.
What happened?
Whoa!
Oh
He's a
man.
legit rat.
He
He's a
turned.
damn were-rat.
He's a damn
So-
were-rat.
So Alfonso screams, and everybody who sees it, which is everybody, watches a very nauseating thing happen as his body convulses and twists, and in the span of several seconds, he conforts into a were-rat.
He's a
That's
rat.
fucking gross.
But yeah, but the transformation is sickening. It is
Yeah.
really disgusting.
Okay.
I don't like
And then
that.
he-
I don't like that at all.
And then he screeches. And then
What does his screech sound like?
it sounds like a very high-pitched rat noise, which I'm not
Do
going
it.
to do because let me see if I can do. My mic might not pick it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now,
shittier mics that actually pick up the noises.
Horrible noises
you
that
make.
you make. Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
and as a move action,
Of course.
Well, hopefully it took his action.
Man, you're just like a target over there.
Yeah.
well, he did all the talking, so
Yeah.
That's true.
It's always my own damn fault, you know. I asked
Gotta
for it.
cock
speaking
part.
of, it's Sarah's turn.
Hey.
Damn.
Alright, well then,
I got skipped.
in that,
You did?
Oh yeah.
I'm on 21.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
This is 21. Weird.
Oh, that's weird. Why did that?
And
Probably
it
just jumped
deleted
20.
your token because
Oh. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
That's okay. He whatever he's not at a 9. He's on a 3. So
3.
hold on a second. Let me just nope.
Reorganize this.
There we go.
Boom.
Oh,
cool.
Thank you for noticing, Casey. Sorry about that.
no problem. I'm gonna peek in to see what's going on. I go, oh my god. Who's that guy? Don't like that guy. It's another one. I don't want that. That's no. Let's just go with. I'm just gonna fire off a guiding bolt on this were-rat guy.
Okay.
15 hit.
Oh shit. Hold on. I'm breaking stuff.
Okay.
A 15 does hit. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, guiding bolt. Nice.
And level 1. to
Oh
16.
my god.
Ooh.
Nice freaking hit.
Jesus, that was a huge hit.
What?
That was brutal. Oh, and doesn't
What
that
did
give the
you
next attack
roll?
advantage?
Yes.
He rolled 4d8 or 4d6.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Level 2
Better than
spell.
average.
it's a good one.
God damn.
God damn, he's right.
And
That was
then,
on Alfonso?
Yeah, it was on this dude.
That was a big hit.
It was, which is cool because now you have advantage on your attack.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't have anything to do with whatchamacallit, so I will run over here. I think I can get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I get.
He's
Yeah.
just looking in the window.
There we go. All done.
Okay. Sarith, it's your turn, friend.
All right. First things first, I cast my Hexblade's Curse
Very nice.
on this guy.
Now you crit on a 19 like a boss.
That's right.
Advantage.
And has advantage.
If I can't hit this guy right now,
And he's hexed.
And he's hexed.
And
He's Hexblade's cursed and hexed.
Hexblade's Cursed, and Guiding Bolted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see.
Almost. You didn't, maybe?
That'll hit.
Oh, good.
Okay. Great.
You.
Thank goodness.
So,
Man.
wow,
man,
minimum
not really good.
damage. But that's okay. You still get a d6 of your hex, and you still get, what is it,
Right.
your two more necrotic from your curse?
Plus two necrotic, right?
So 6, and then I roll a d6, and 10. Nice.
All right, hold
Okay.
on. So is your hexblade considered a magical weapon?
I don't know. I don't remember what level like that occurs.
Let me check. Hexblade 5e.
Dang it, he has resistance.
That's what we're learning.
Non-magical weapons, huh? Features and traits.
I know
Pact
at a certain
weapon.
point it does.
Do you have
I
the
think that's an
invocation
invocation.
improved eldritch weapon?
Don't.
Okay,
that's a
so then
lower
no.
thing.
Okay.
You can go to that
So
third level.
okay. So
So I'm guessing he takes 5.
so you swing your sword and like it hits him and like the blade itself as like it cuts, and as soon as it cuts, just like heals right back up. But he does scream as like the like black fire bursts, like you can tell it like burns. There's like an afterglow almost, like hits, and he screams. So
yeah, how much of that is necrotic damage too?
It was what 6 of it. So he takes 2 points of slashing damage and 6 points of necrotic.
Something.
Yeah.
Wait, where's all this damage coming from? I see a D10 plus 3, which is his
so that's
weapon.
4 slashing, and then he doesn't have in his formula. He doesn't have the 2 that he gets for the Hexblade's Curse, which is what kind of damage? I'll tell you in a second.
Hexblade's Curse is based on what?
Hexblade's Cursed is based on bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus.
But he didn't Hexblade's curse him. He just cursed him, hexed him, didn't he?
No, he did. He hexed him the first round, and
both.
Hexblade cursed him the second round.
Okay.
Second turn.
But it looks like the bonus damage. It just says it equals your proficiency bonus. It doesn't say what type of damage it is.
Which just means it's damage.
So it probably means it lumps into the physical damage.
Yeah.
So it's probably slashing. Yeah.
So probably
then
6 slashing, 4 necrotic.
Right.
Got it, guys. We figured it out.
Cool maths.
You have to give me 1 minute. No, not you guys. My wife has to give me a minute. She just asked me to put in my Steam password, and I'm going to be honest with you. I have it written down somewhere because it's long. Okay, so
You wanna broadcast it to the world?
no, I'm good. Okay,
I
so
have some Steam games I've been wanting to play.
so you hit him. He takes a little bit of damage, but but your sword, like I said, like the blade, like it cuts him, and it just like heals back immediately. Anything else? I think you've got a move action left, right?
Yeah, and I'm just going to move up this way a little bit so that I'm a little bit out of range from people.
Okay.
But I'm still within his area.
Griffin, it is your turn.
Decisions. I don't like that rat thing, but I guess these other things are still a problem. I will... Can I move here without... I guess, you know what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As long as you don't leave his threat range. You can move through his threat range, just not out of it.
I hate these archers with fucking passion because they get so many attacks, so I'm going to give him the attack of opportunity and move here.
Okay. Let's see if he can hit you. Probably not. Oh shit, he hit you. I did not expect that. You take 4 slashing damage.
Ouch.
As he cuts you in the back. Sparks go flying as his scimitar slashes your metal.
This lady.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So for 3 bludgeoning.
Okay, fair enough. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. All right. This guy comes over, and he's actually spending an action to kick over this table.
Okay.
What, you afraid, mate? You afraid of us?
Oh, that guy. Okay.
So that's his action. And he also screams, "Help! We need help!"
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy is going to... He goes, "Boss!" And he runs up and he attacks Earth! He really fails. Mediocre!
Wow.
Double ones.
Falls over. No.
It's the wrong one.
Oh, flanking. I see. This is bringing me back.
He misses.
Flanking conga line.
Whoops, shit. What the hell?
The music.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then that makes it Eris's turn. You're currently under a table.
Steve, I have a question for you about that bandolier.
Yes.
It says it makes 2 magic daggers.
Yes.
Does that mean that they break, they pierce whatchamacallit?
They do not.
Okay. That's good to know, because you will...
They are magical insofar as she can produce an infinite number of them. They do
Gotcha.
not actually do magical damage.
Do magical damage. Gotcha.
Because what we got was that Sareth's weapon attack did literally nothing, right?
Yep. That's what it appeared to be.
It did a little bit.
Sealed,
It did a little bit of damage.
but it did much.
Because
Gotcha.
it still did necrotic damage, which seemed to pierce.
Get through. Okay, cool.
Okay. Maybe might not be a good time for that. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Okay. Slow. I'm going to throw one of these magic daggers at this guy because it looks like my robot's gonna get beaten up on.
Well, give me 1 second. So, if you're under the table...
Oh.
You might need to use some actions to get out from under the table first.
Well, she doesn't have to, but you would be considered prone.
Crouching under the table, right?
Prone is bad.
Yep, but you'd be kind of be considered prone because you're ducked underneath, which means you would have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, and also the next person to attack you would have advantage on their attack roll, which you really don't want.
Well,
but you can take
a cost, movement to.
Yeah, you could take you could take a bonus action to disengage.
From this guy.
And because you're like crouched, I'm gonna say that you don't have to use half your movement to get out to stand up. It's just like this awkward because you're like this awkward in between.
It's fine. I only need my movement to kind of roll out and get up, so I don't need to use too much movement. Just enough to get out here. I can reach both of those guys. So throwing some daggers, maybe being slightly less artful this time because I think it would be more impressive if I actually hit. So we'll hit the close guy first, or try to.
That's gonna miss.
And then, I guess I can throw another one at the same guy because who cares?
Oof.
Big oofs.
My aim is terrible with these things. I need more practice.
Yeah.
All right. That'll be the end of your turn. Give me 1 second. I gotta go do something for Jen.
Okay, that sounds good. I gotta use the restroom.
Party time.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Logan, what's up?
Hey.
That
We
is
are.
true.
That is 100% correct.
Oh, Austin's sideways again. And now he's upside down.
upside down.
freaking happen?
Yep,
Also,
don't know.
I'm just here.
It doesn't like going on. It doesn't like going on whatever standby mode is. Is this like a tablet or something?
It's just my phone.
Oh,
Sorry, we'll work with it.
yeah, it's fine.
Is aptly named Wednesday night game night, and it is currently not there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're fine.
It's fine.
It's Corona time. It's fine.
All right, murder hobos, good luck.
Thank you kindly. All right. It's what's her face's turn, is it?
It is what's her face's turn. She throws down her bow,
Yep, this was the part that
pulls
knew
out
was coming.
short swords, and goes to town on Mr. Robot. Not like that. Not like that.
Ooh, thanks for not having old flanking rules.
Yeah, because you'd be
Fucked. Yep.
Alas. Swings and misses.
Yep. And Were-Rat's
It's
turn.
the Were-Rat's turn.
Time to turn a drow into a Were-Rat.
Do
Alright.
it. Don't do it.
You know
First,
he's doing it.
Being a drow.
he tries to bite you. That's a hit.
Oh, that's a hit. Roll a d20, Austin. Good luck. I hope you roll high.
He gets a D4 minus.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
not gonna mean anything. Okay, so I want to roll.
Happens
You
on
want to
the
roll higher than an
Lower now?
8. 8 or higher. You've only
8 or
lost one
higher.
illusion.
Oh, that's not right.
Steve. Oh, that's going to hit you.
Oh.
Have fun being a half Were-Rat drow.
It rolled no
Null.
damage?
No, null damage. Sorry,
Oh,
didn't work.
well,
I'll take
Oh,
it.
well.
Like
Game over,
Lycanthropy isn't-
guys.
Game over.
You take 6 damage,
Ouch.
and I need you to make me a Constitution
God
saving throw,
damn it.
DC
This is-
11.
This is the scary part.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And you've been rolling real low.
You got
I
this.
mean,
Oh man.
and the worst part is like you're gonna be a were-rat. It's not even something
Yeah,
cool.
it's not even a cool were thing.
No,
Were
it's not even
tiger,
like-
werewolf,
Now I'm
were
gonna
elephant.
tiger.
Nope.
It's-
Were-bear,
it's the worst type.
were-owlbear.
Yep.
Oh, where owl bear? Ooh, now I'm getting ideas. All
Ooh, I like that.
right, let's see your con
That's
save, baby.
Incredible. All right, Constitution saving throw.
Oh man,
Mhm.
Kyle's gonna be so mad.
Oh, he
you're
did
fine.
it. Yeah.
Kyle's gonna
Not
be
today,
so.
bud.
And it says according to the rules, I can only bite you once per turn.
Ah.
It makes it very clear. Multi-attack. The Were-Rat makes 2 attacks, only one of which may be a bite. Like,
He's
listen,
like, I just
DM,
want to bite everyone.
don't be a dick about this. I'm like, I kind of want to be a dick about this. Anyway, he tries to stab you.
Ooh, yeah. Roll,
he
roll
may
that
not.
d20. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
17. He did.
Roll that d20.
17.
There you go.
Another.
You have one image left. Congrats.
Oh, which one, Sereth? Not that one, mate.
After he got the bite on you. Still talking shit.
Did you and hex is a
Not afraid to see teeth.
is hex a concentration spell?
Hex the spell is, his curse isn't.
It is.
All right.
Yeah.
Make
so you
it
need to
make a
make
con save.
Con save.
DC 10. Nope.
All right, Hex goes away.
Hex goes away.
Bye-bye.
Bugger.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
I
That
still
makes
got my
it-
curse on him, though, right?
You
Your
still have
normal
your
curse,
normal
yeah.
curse, yeah.
It's really funny. You like double curse this thing. He's like, curses. Let me show you curses.
Yeah. Got
So I'm
curses
gonna
up the wazoo, mate.
roll over here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use this.
Guiding bolt? No.
Color
And-
spray.
Oh, very
Nice.
So it's
interesting.
gonna hit both of these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so because it's like shadow touched, yeah, it's not really colors. It's more like black shadow creatures, like kind of like bats that kind of fly up. And I imagine if it hits them, it like covers their eyes and like starts scratching at their eyes.
Okay.
I like that.
That's so cool.
So I have to roll 60-10 for hit
Mhm.
points, which I'm gonna roll. Oh, it's funny. I have a GM tag. That's weird. It's roller 6, 10.
34
34 hit points
Very
worth
nice.
of things. Starting with a creature at the lowest current hit points. Each creature is affected by the spell. There's no saving throw.
Oh, there goes Austin again.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure you're going to hit. I think that's going to be. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure that's more than enough to affect both of them.
Very nice.
And
that gives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Useful
it
information.
will.
Okay, so if they're
So-
blinded, they have disadvantage on attacks, and attacks against them have advantage.
Yes.
Which is nice because Sareth gets to go again
Yeah.
when he's back from his vacation.
Oh, I was really
Okay.
hoping he failed that con save. All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
Honestly, so were the rest of
Uh,
us.
I will. See, I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back to my spot.
Sareth, you missed Calixtus blinding both of these people. Your attacks have advantage against them.
Heck yes.
Only for one round.
Just you're
For one round,
saving
yeah.
my life right now. Shadow
little,
Beast's advantage? You speaking my language, mate.
Yeah, you're my little death cult buddy, so gotta keep you alive.
I'm close. I'm close.
At least until it's time. Then it's time.
Jeez, you did 34 points of damage?
No.
No, that was how many hit points worth of creatures he could affect with his blind ability.
Yeah, it's like sleep,
Got you.
but
Okay.
for blind.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right, Sareth, it's your turn.
Great. Well, in that case, can I tell if my sword did any damage or if it was all just the curse?
It was all the curse.
Okay, I'm not going to be much help against this guy right now then. This is an interesting thing, but I'm going to attack this other guy next to me.
Okay.
Uber has the sentinel feet. No.
You have advantage on the attack.
Oh, wait, if they're blinded, can I move away from them?
They could still take attacks opportunity, but they're at disadvantage.
Gotcha. An 8's not going to hit, right?
You have
10,
advantage, but a 10 still won't hit.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Okay. Makes sense.
Rolling like Kyle tonight.
Seriously.
Oh. That's what happens when he leaves. Alright, I do think I'm going to try and book it
Good luck.
backwards just a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to go 5, 10, 20.
You know the rat's just gonna sniff you out, bro. It wants some of that sweet Seraph action.
All right. Well, they're gonna take their attacks opportunity. They have disadvantage. Alfonso will try and bite you.
There you go.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Minus D4?
That'll still hit.
17? Yeah.
17. Does a 17
All
hit
right,
you
I
right
got
now?
my last guy.
Good luck. That'll do it. By exactly.
All right. So your last guy, he bites, and like you kind of are a little creeped out because he bites like right where your neck would be if it was you, and like his like his yellow, crooked, chipped, razor sharp incisors, and you're like, oh, like yeah, that was gross. And
I
then
don't love that.
and then Bandit Boy.
Jesus.
Yeah, bet you regret moving now.
He is not baned,
No,
so
he's
he's
not
not.
baned.
he will hit you for 4 slashing.
I'll take it.
This guy's
You will.
picked up blind fighting as a feat.
Apparently.
Seriously.
Yo, you only adopted the dark eye. We were born to it. All right.
You're wrong. I was also born in the darkness.
No, we were born. You no. All right. Anything else, Seraph?
No, I think that's all I can do.
Ugh, mirror image robbed me of another chance to turn you into a were-rat. Griffin, it's your turn.
Okay. Griffin, a little shoulder cannon pops up, pointing behind him, and just lobs a firebolt at the rat guy.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Casey, remind me ranged attacks when you're in melee.
Only if you're shooting at one of the people that's in melee with you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Okay, because
It's not like the.
I know that it's weird, because of
If you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated. No, so you do have disadvantage.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give them both attacks of opportunity.
it's just
And
disadvantage.
move.
Oh, you're moving. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. And let's see. That's a hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
For
Oh, wait a
6.
second. Wait a second. Roll a d4. She is baned.
Oh, you're right. That's a hit
Still hits. Still hits.
for 6 damage.
Ouch.
Good call though on the Bane. This guy's not baned. This guy is the worst bandit in the world. Guy
Good.
like
Someone's got to be
fail.
like the the
He's
guy
the-
who
yeah.
everyone beats up on.
FNG. Who's that hitting?
Ratman.
Ratman. Yeah, that'll hit.
Kill him, kill him,
7
kill him.
fire damage.
Cheese. He wants the cheese.
Okay.
And then I move back into the position I was in.
Yep, that'll take all your movement. All right.
Yep.
Very good.
And no bonus actions or anything like that, I don't think. Nope.
Okay.
So that's it.
Makes it
All right,
these
Eric.
guys' turns. All right,
I need to see some sneak attack there, Cheers.
Yeah, we definitely do.
uh,
Mostly we need her to get away from the rat, though,
Bob
too,
the
'cause
bandit
we-
on you.
does its thing, yeah.
He misses. Eris, this guy.
Is blind.
He is blind, so he gets disadvantage. He's like, I know you're here, and he starts swinging around, but he's. We'll see though. This guy did have blind fighting last round. Unfortunately, not this round. He misses. This guy. He's actually going to shoot at Calixtus through the window.
Nice.
Fair.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I have.
Calixtus got some work
covered?
done.
Yeah, you get plus 2 AC
Okay,
due to cover.
take it. I'll take it.
Oh my! That's
Nice.
the exact same roll. What the hell?
That is the exact same roll.
It's bullshit.
After last game,
Insane.
Steve, what'd you expect?
I expect.
Expect her to die. Come on, it was right there.
It was right there. Low hanging fruit, Casey, I approve. Gain inspiration.
Oh man.
Who's this guy?
He
I
came
don't
from
know where that guy came
downstairs.
from.
He came from
Oh,
upstairs.
Jesus, I didn't even know there was a downstairs or an upstairs. Okay, that's good to know.
He goes.
We need to get rid.
And he takes a shot at Eris with a crossbow.
Oh, I thought you rolled it again.
Nope,
was real excited.
He misses.
Good thing.
Whoops. Right, this guy is there.
Oh man.
God damn it, roll 20.
Right, I'm not sure we want any of these guys on our side, really.
Eris, it's your turn.
What the hell?
Okay.
Weird.
Eris has been not paying much attention to other people's turns because she's really excited for her next attack. She is not a bard, but she sometimes fancies herself one. So she pulls out her dulcimer to aid her in the casting of her new spell, Sleep.
Whoa.
Good night,
And
sweet prince.
she's gonna cast it over this way so that it will hit the rat man. And while playing her dulcimer, she will sing, "Rock-a-bye, rat man, with your ugly face. Your filthy buck-toothed bite just strengthens my case. I hope that my songs will fill up your head, and you dream of this bloodbath till you wet the bed."
All right, gain inspiration. That was awesome.
Are you hitting both the dwarf and the rat man with it?
No, because I don't want to risk it not hitting the rat man.
She wants to make sure all the hit points hit the rat.
Yeah.
For sure. Respectable.
All right. Rat boy falls asleep. He is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He is sleepy
Is
times.
anybody else?
No, she
She
targeted
chose
it.
to
I
single it on the
targeted it
rat.
so that it would only hit the rat because it would have hit the other guy first probably, and I was afraid that that would eat up too many of the hit points. So
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
she knocked his. He's like fuck, and he just falls down and when
Knock his
he
ass
hits the
down.
ground, he turns back into rat-faced human guy, and he is snoring loudly and ugly. Anything else?
That's
You've got a
awesome.
move and a bonus action left.
disengage from this guy
Yep.
and run away.
Nice. Using that bar cover advantage from before. Nice.
Smart. Okay.
Oh, hi, blender friend.
Hi, friend. Nope. Ooh, baby.
That'll do it.
That'll
do it. That's gonna hurt.
10 damage.
That's why we don't like those ones.
Right. And he's asleep. Calixtus. It is your
Okay.
turn.
It's my turn. So this guy will no longer be blinded. I guess this
Mhm.
guy won't be blinded anymore.
Oh, they're not blind anymore?
No, because it only lasts one round.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, colorblind is pretty lame compared to sleep, but when it works big.
Yeah. All right. Pizza
Well,
here.
honestly, it actually got work done, so
It really
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna toll the dead these two guys right here.
yeah, go for it.
they're
Because they
right there.
bastards.
All right. So I don't know. This one first.
And they make saving
Nice.
throws.
Yeah.
DC
save
13.
throw. DC 13.
DC 13 wisdom. Yep.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nope. This is not my day for saving throws, I'll tell you that much.
5 necrotic.
All right, that guy makes it.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, told the dead is to multiple?
for him,
Yeah,
it
Mine
is.
because of his nonsense.
Praise ball.
Mine is
Praise ball.
Baseball.
I love those. Praise ball.
I'm gonna hide out here.
Smart.
And end my turn.
Okay. Sarah, you watch Rat Boy fall asleep. He go down.
I'm gonna yell out, Eris, how long does that last for?
It lasts
1 minute.
1 minute.
Alright, let's take out all the underlings while he's down, and then I'm going to hit this guy here with an Eldritch Blast.
Sounds good. That'll hit.
13. Okay, good.
Nice.
8 force damage.
All right, he is still up.
Okay. I'm not gonna pull him closer to me as I just hit him with some shadows. And then would it be an action to knock this table over here?
Yes, it would be an action.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hide behind the table there if I can squeeze in behind it.
You can squeeze it behind there, no problem.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
Griffin.
All right, I'm gonna take an attack against Elf, the
Scout
Slender Lady.
Yep. That'll hit.
All right, for 7.
All right, that'll. Oh. How does that look like?
I think probably I take the warhammer and I break one of her arms first, and then I just dome her.
Okay.
Dang.
Gross. Okay.
Yeah.
Griffin's making Calixtus look bad. All right, this combat.
And then I'll use my move action to go here. So I'm still in his threat range, but if this guy tries to get to Eris, then he'll probably be getting hit by me.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
All right, Bob, this guy here is going to use...
Sorry. Bonus action, second wind.
Oh, cool.
It's important.
It is?
Oh, it's very important.
Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
As a bonus action, this guy's going to disengage.
Oh, goodbye.
Hi, friend.
Let's see. It's like that. It's like that, is it?
He can sure as hell try.
Hi, friend. Where you going?
Mm-hmm.
I see you there.
Whoops.
Ooh, he just got fat.
Ooh.
Here,
Big boy.
Right, this guy over here is like, where the hell are you assholes going?
Your friends are abandoning you.
He says through the window. The mental image.
Bob, this guy is going to take a shot at you.
Yep, fair.
It is unlikely. Yep, that's a miss. This guy joins his friend and also takes a shot at you, Bob, because you are the biggest, shiniest target. He misses you.
Hey, everyone, come downstairs and shoot at the Tin Man, fuckers.
This guy is also going to shoot at Bob because he is the biggest, shiniest dude in the room.
Oh
That's the goal. The goal is to be the biggest, shiniest dude in the room. Ooh, almost.
Almost, but not quite. So close.
That's close.
Ooh. I'm sensing a theme here, Steven.
Well, they're not smart men. And they miss. So just like a bunch of dudes just, kill it! And they all just open fire at Griffin, and all like you just see a hail of crossbow bolts, and some of them fly past, a couple just bounce off of him. And they're all kind of like,
Yeah.
And one
What
of them
does
goes,
RoboCop do next?
yeah, pretty much. And one of them, like, they all kind of lower their crosses. One of them goes, oh shit.
Would you like to surrender now?
Eris, it's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Bob, I disagree with what you said. I think it's great you went fighter first.
Yeah, that last one would have hit if I hadn't.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get close enough, am I, to do my favorite thing? Let's see. What was the range on those daggers again?
2060. So you'd have disadvantage against these 3 if you don't move closer.
Well, yeah. How close can I get if I flip over this thing?
It'd be difficult terrain, so just be 2 That square would cost 2 squares.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can get to here.
And then I'm still.
Probably not within range.
You're
So.
still with disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Still with disadvantage, so you might as well,
Can you dash as a bonus
might
action?
as well stay.
She can dash as a bonus action because
you
she's
can
a
take
rogue.
Yeah, because you can take a
Oh.
dash action, which means you get double move. So.
That's cool.
Yeah, rogues
I'm
are.
glad you all know my abilities better than I
So
do.
I had to learn these abilities because I had a player in a game in the not too distant past who was a rogue who didn't learn the rules and kept trying to use them incorrectly, so I had to learn them all. So.
And then who doesn't love playing an assassin?
True.
Okay.
Going for the flank. All right. Yeah, that'll definitely
Hit 2 of them, which is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't even need that, but let's throw a dagger at the near one.
Okay. That'll hit.
Nice.
Woo!
Right.
Finally, I'm
Sadly,
getting
no
more
sneak attack
practice with
damage,
these.
but still a hit.
What is that?
4. No.
1d4 plus
-1.
no, plus -1 strength. I
So
think isn't a dagger a d6?
no, dagger's
No,
D4.
it's a D4.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And
So
and thrown
broken,
is
so.
strength or
Is it finesse? If you're finessing
It's
it,
a finesse.
is it a finesse
Yeah.
weapon?
Be
Okay.
dexterity.
yeah, a dagger can be finesse, so
Okay,
you can
so-
add your dex.
What's your dex modifier?
My dex
3
is,
probably.
in fact, 3.
Okay, so 7
7.
damage.
Okay,
Okay,
Flat.
he's still up.
I'm gonna hit him again then.
All right.
That bandolier is really cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
very cool.
That'll hit.
Damn, nice.
So, do I just need to roll a d4 since the thing seems weird? Or
Yeah,
does it-
1d4
Yeah.
plus 3.
I can reprogram that later. So 6 more.
6. All right, he dies. What does that look like?
It looks like a dude getting daggers directly in his skull
Okay.
and then falling over.
All right, fair enough.
Gross.
I think that's all your actions. So,
Yep.
oh, well, this
She's dead.
dead.
She's
so
asleep.
That dude's asleep. Calixtus.
We'll try my thaumaturgy thing again to get him to surrender, and just belt out, "Surrender now, or meet your doom."
I like how you're like peeking in the broken window.
Surrender now.
Iris gets a little bit creeped out and cringes back a little bit.
All right, roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
Let's
Fail
go.
that. Go.
Hey.
Beautiful.
All
That's
right.
good.
So you peek in the window like a creepy dude and in a voice that nearly deafens all that hear it. You scream, "Surrender now." And all the dudes are like, "Oh God!" Anything else?
That's an action, so that's all I got. Or yeah, I'll stay right there. So
Okay.
they can see me, and I look at them.
All right, sounds good. Sarah, it's your turn.
That was synchronized, Steve. Nicely done. I didn't notice it until afterwards, but yeah.
Oh, man. As soon as I hear him say that, I think I'm going to try and hop up on this table.
Okay.
And say, right, now we got a question for all of you. Your boss didn't seem to want to answer, so who wants to tell me where all the rest of the shit that you stole from the town guard is, huh? And I hold up my longsword threateningly.
Okay. Anything else?
Would that be my action, or can I ready an action?
You can ready an action.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an action for this guy if he does try and run away.
Okay.
The guy outside.
Yeah.
Nice.
Griffin.
All right, I'm gonna do a double move. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. I kind of. You know what? Actually, no, I can't do that. If I do that, I was gonna walk up here and just catapult the table, but I think it weighs too much. Okay.
I mean, could you push it like against the wall with them right there and like pin them? That would be bad.
Catapult has to be 1 to 5 pounds. I could try kicking the table like that. My athletics score is not the best, but it's not the worst either.
You also took a
I think-
double move to get there.
Chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was going here, it wouldn't take me a double move, but I'm gonna go here and get right up in these guys' faces. And that's my action.
All right, Sareth, you can make an attack on this guy if you want, because he is running.
Great.
Pulls him back in the room.
Yeah, I am.
That'll hit.
13.
That'll hit.
Great. 3 force damage, but I pull him 10 feet closer into
like
the door
starting to
and
run.
say, yeah. Right.
All right.
I don't know if you didn't hear me or what, mate, but you're not fucking going anywhere.
He's like, that's what you think. All right, this guy's effectively.
They're gone.
These two guys are fucking gone. They just
Yeah.
run, and everybody else in the room, they all throw down their weapons. Like they all throw down the crossbows, and they just take their swords and just like chuck them. They're like, "We surrender. Please don't
Knives.
kill us." Yeah,
Alpha.
yeah. Anything they got, they're just like, "No, we surrender. We're done. We're
Is there
cool.
anyone else upstairs?
No, that's all of us. We're all done."
Can I make an
Great.
insight check on that?
Sure.
Never mind. That's a crit fail.
Might as well.
I'm gonna just
But-
run over to the rat then and make sure he's good and tied up in case he gets done with his nap.
Smart.
That's a good idea.
Honestly, I don't hate the idea of just like all of the people that have magic damage just blasting him after he's tied up till he's dead.
I think I don't hate that.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, you three, go by the fire. We have a few questions for you that we would like you to answer for us. This fate will not befall you if you do as we say, and then
This guy sits
I'm
in a
gonna
chair.
go. I'm gonna go. No, I wanted to go sit in his chair.
Oh,
This is-
If that's okay.
Sarah just comes and kicks the guy out of the chair.
Yeah. No. You're not in charge here anymore. That's us.
So you tie up the rat man.
all right. You tie up the rat man.
So I ask Sareth and Calixtus to do their casty things at the same time as me.
Nasty things?
Yeah, like murdering this thing. I don't like the were-rat being alone, loose in the city. So I think,
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, that guy's gotta die.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Nothing personal, friends. 3.
Does he even
2,
get a
1,
save
all
against
attack.
Toll the Dead if he's asleep?
Oh, I'm not gonna use that. I'm
Oh
gonna
shit,
use
you
my
have another.
weapon attack.
Well, is it magic damage?
Some of it is.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cool. All right then.
Sort of magic.
I don't have magic
it's
weapons.
It's a sort of kind of magic.
Sort of kind of magic works for me, man.
Do we have to make an attack roll? I think we have to do, right?
You don't have to make an
Fire.
attack roll for this.
Okay.
He did it
Oh, I know.
anyway, just to show off.
So
Sorry.
it's whatever that, just so I can get my damage going. And it's gonna
A
be
bajillion damage.
that plus 11 necrotic damage.
Oh, very nice.
What?
Plus 11 necrotic.
Yeah.
Are you using your
Cool,
channel
I did
divinity?
another 3
Huh?
Yeah.
force.
Yep, he's using his channel divinity. Very nicely done.
All right, so I imagine you guys blast him, and then Casey comes in with the, and you hear when he cracks the skull open of the were-rat, you all hear the toll of a bell and a distant laughter.
And I gain 6 hit points.
Yes, you do.
Can
You're
I suck his shadow into my sword?
Did you kill him with your sword?
Please do.
It's just when he dies.
Oh, that's right,
when he dies
hexed.
because the Hexblade's cursed.
Yeah.
My Hexblade's cursed.
Sure, go ahead. All right, well.
And I like after I do that, I kind of turn and turn towards the captives and be like, now, which one of you wants to tell us whatever we need to know?
They're all like, oh, me, I'll do that. Yeah. What do you the guy in the middle is like, what do you want to know, man? This is just a job.
Yep.
Sarith, do the questioning for me.
Great. Now here's the thing. The rest of us were ready to just come in and kill you, but my friend Calixtus here had a more of a, let's say, job proposition for you, if you would.
Okay.
So before we get to that, I heard that one of the things that you took from the people of the city was a box of potions. Who would know where that might be?
That sounds magic. Are they magic potions, or are they just like hair tonic potions? For the record, I'm not trying to be like a smartass about this. It's just we've stolen a lot of stuff.
No, yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna say yes, and all of this sounds great. With everything that you've taken.
Well, there was that warehouse, which I think you guys already stole. I mean, reappropriated all
right,
that
I
stuff.
like these guys.
That was most of it. The boss took anything that looked super shiny. I don't know what he did with it. You could ask. Well, you can't ask him anymore because he's. Well, you killed him.
I Eldritch Blast him again one more time just to intimidate them a little bit more.
Yeah, the guy's like, oh.
Right, he's dead. Yeah, for sure. Well, who might know other than that rat bastard over there?
He wasn't super. There was his captain Diego. If you could ask Diego.
Oh yeah, we killed him yesterday. So.
Oh, well, you guys. I mean.
We need answers, and you are not providing these.
Well, I mean,
you're just giving us problems at this point.
I'm not giving you problems. Technically, you guys are creating your own problems because you're just killing everybody. I'm just telling you who to ask. I'm just a little guy. I wasn't even part of this. I haven't been part of this organization very long. I was part of the Blue Boys before this, and then
let's kill him.
No, please don't kill me.
Right.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
No. See, here's the thing. You are creating problems, but not for us. You created them for yourself.
But I don't have any answers for you. I don't have any answers for you. I don't know any answers. I told you
How
where
about
the
you
stuff
two?
was.
How about you two? He doesn't seem to know where the base is. Where's the rest of the food? Where are these potions? Any information? One of you three has got to know something.
They all start babbling, but generally the answer is that like most of the goods were actually in that warehouse that you guys hit, and that anything like fancy, anything too fancy, the boss took, and he did not. He was not a sharer.
Well, tell me this. This place that we're in right now, is this your boss's house, or is this just your hideout where you come to have play dates during the day?
The boss had a room upstairs.
Okay.
But I mean,
anywhere else he would hang out, or is this really it?
This is where we saw him most often. Like I said, he wasn't like super. Like
not a touchy-feely guy.
Yeah, he was more of a stabby bitey sort of guy.
Griffin, do you want to go check upstairs?
Sure. 30.
That we're playing the whole good cop, bad cop thing, so she comes over and pulls out her flask and starts offering some swigs to these poor terrified people, and asks them if they would be interested in switching sides and helping to protect Sunny against any other rat bastards who come and try to take the stuff back.
All right, Griffin, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That'll make it. You open the door and you step through and you hit a tripwire.
Mm.
And a crossbow, a loaded crossbow that's sitting on this table. Like the crossbow bolt flies out and embeds itself in the wall over here.
Oh wow, that's really interesting.
Can I hear that go off?
Probably not. It's
Probably
not
not.
It's not like a gunshot. It's
just a twang,
Yeah.
plunk.
Cool.
I'll have to be more careful, and
Yes,
I'll make an
that
investigation roll in this room.
all right. Go ahead, Bob.
Ooh, yes.
And then all the goods.
Okay. So Bob, I'm just gonna move you over here. In this
Okay.
room, so this is obviously where he was sleeping. It is very midden-like. There's just like a lot of shit everywhere.
Yeah.
It smells awful. Never been cleaned ever.
Gross.
But you kind of dig through some stuff.
Filled.
You see some these chests here are locked, but you there's like this wolfskin rug underneath your feet, and you're kind of like, and you pull it up, and there's a key there.
Oh,
You're
okay.
like, okay, well that was easy. And you open it up. You do find a box of 6 potions.
Okay. I guess I should start a treasure thingy for our group. Just have to make sure I don't mix them up.
Rad.
One blank document. Wednesday night treasury.
So
A
they're
box.
all a box of healing potions.
How many of them
6
did we
healing
find?
potions.
6?
6.
And
That's
are
rad, that's
they
rad.
just flat healing potions?
2d4
And how much
plus
do those
2.
heal again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
I shared them
Awesome.
in the.
Oh, cool. There we go. Cool.
You find 300 gold pieces,
Okay then.
and you find something else which I will figure out later.
Okay.
I know that's not fun.
No,
I
it's fine.
apologize. Some of my planning this week was changed.
I'm gonna ask Eris. Could I take a minute, please, with our prisoners?
Wait.
Now, just a moment, Sareth. Just a moment, Eris. And I pull out a dagger. I go, now, we have an opening in our little gang here. But only one is going to be useful for us. I'll let you guys decide, and I toss the dagger to the floor.
Oh,
Such a fucking dick move.
you were literally
Pulling a joker.
I was
pulling a
about
joker.
to do that. That's so cool.
Sarah's
God.
like, yeah.
God damn
Party's
it.
so creepy.
It is so creepy. I'm so glad I'm upstairs and Jorg is somewhere else right now.
I just imagine
just-
Sarah's being like, oh my god, this
I'm
reminds
sure
me of my
that's why he sent
childhood.
me upstairs.
I'm just sitting in the red chair watching. Like, right, it's been a while since I've seen sports again.
Oh shit! I opened the bag of holding. I put the stuff that we just found in, and I just realized I have a bag of holding. Cool.
Awesome. Oh,
All right.
you should put all their weapons in there too that they dropped.
Sure.
All right, so the talkative guy, like the other 2 guys are kind of like one guy is just kind of is staring at the knife. The other guy's like, what? And the talkative guy reaches down, grabs it, stab, like no hesitation. And he's like, and he takes the guy's his buddy's like pant leg and like wipes the dagger off and holds it out to you. Like, here you go.
Excellent.
I guess this is Sunny's new bodyguard.
He's like,
Incredible.
I don't know who that is, but you guys are the boss. Yeah.
See, friends, it's like I always knew. Always trust the talkative ones. They always have the most to prove. Welcome to the team, friend.
He
Thank
says,
you.
as the most talkative member of the party. I love that.
Aerith will let you show. We'll show you the way. And,
Great. Is there just quick question? Is there a name for this organization, or are you guys just kind of freeballing this? I just want to know what kind of people I'm working for. Obviously, you guys are the best. Just do we have it? Does the organization have a name?
A large council. No.
You can call us the librarians.
Oh my god.
No.
I can't believe you did that, son.
Okay.
George's gonna fucking love that.
The librarians. That's very cool. That's not nerdy at all. Awesome. Great. So we'll get forward to working with you guys.
You probably won't be seeing us a lot from here on out.
I'm sure you'll be happy about that.
We're gonna put you with a point man, the face of our organization. We're gonna put you in touch with a fence, if you will.
I wouldn't turn on him, as he is known to be far worse than I am.
Indeed. In fact, I heard that he's not even a tabaxi like he illusions himself to be.
Okay. Well, that's vague and terrifying. But the good news is I believe you. So, yeah.
Right. I'll check the other rooms up here, see, but I'm guessing there's nothing of substance.
No, they're just rooms.
Cool. And then I go back downstairs, which is over here.
Does the staircase on the other side also lead upstairs?
Look
Staircase
around.
on the other side?
There's 3. Now that there's only 1.
Walk up. What happened here?
Right, we just he really didn't think it would be smart to take any chances with these other 2. He didn't trust them, so he took the initiative and just offed them himself. Right?
Whatever you say, boss.
No, so Griffin, Seraph, and Calixtus are like legit psychopaths.
Oh.
And they basically initiated a duel among the 3 to figure out which one we would allow to come to, which one of the 3 we would hire. So they told them to, have a battle to the death. It was really fucked up.
I'd like to point out,
Look at the 2 that are dead. I look at the one who's living.
Hey, boss.
By the way,
Do you want
did all of
to
this. Sarah
tie up
sat
loose
there
ties
with like
instead?
hungry look on his face.
Sarah,
That's true.
hungry look on his face.
That's true.
Well, I mean, the Drow are notorious for blood sport, but
Again with the stereotypes.
What's your name?
Yeah, very harmful. Mine? Are you asking me, sir?
Of course.
Oh, my name's Aldo.
Aldo.
Yeah, Aldo. Unless you don't want it to be, in which case I will gladly change it.
Aldo is a
you seem so
fantastic
nervous.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Here's Aldo.
My mom gave it to me, so it's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's great. Aldo, you seem so nervous. Listen, I know we had an interesting start, but I see this as the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I reach into the bag of holding and I pull out 2 gold pieces and I hand them to Aldo.
Would you be amenable to changing your outfit to like red and white stripes?
Sure. If
just so that we could find you really easily, mate.
Really? Because I heard that actually makes it harder. But that's fine. I mean, don't listen to me. Sure, red and white stripes, no problems. I'll just find those.
These coins are for the trauma of murdering your compatriots.
My who? Oh yeah, them. No problem. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Another psychopath joins the team. He'll fit right in.
We do have a rather bloodthirsty group. And then I walk over here and investigate the effects of the acid on the guy that I downed.
It's pretty gross. It's pretty horrible.
Facial region successful. Okay.
Well, look, I'm
Oh,
kinda,
it's
like,
not just the
watching you.
facial region. It's like the whole, you know.
Griffin, you might be interested in that one. And I point to the were creature's blood and studying it for future uses.
I just look at Calixtus. You know what? Mark a tick on the gang joins the death cult.
Yes.
Because literally nothing, Griffin loves nothing more than a mystery. And Calixtus just said the right thing at the right time.
Bing!
Guys, we're getting closer and closer.
It's coming, baby. It's
Aren't we
coming.
already basically in a death cult by this point?
We're pretty close. And then I take some empty vials and I scoop were rat blood. And honestly, part of me is curious if I throw this hard enough at someone, if it will infect them because the glass will cut them and then the blood will be in them. So it's just a question for science at this point.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out.
That is correct. And did we even loot this guy? I guess we didn't.
He's got a short sword and a hand crossbow.
Okay, I'll throw Sarath already said he wanted to take the weapons, so I'll throw the weapons into the bag.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Aldo to Sunny and wrap it up.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So you're going to Sunny.
Yeah.
Are you taking Aldo with you?
Yeah.
Are we taking?
Are you taking? Is everybody going, or is it just a Eris thing?
I'm not leading this creep by myself.
Yeah, we can all go.
We'll all go.
Okay.
Cool.
I need to lead all my creeps. So we go and we explain the arrangement to Sunny so he knows that he now has a bodyguard. And we explain to Aldo that he is to protect Sunny by all means necessary, or else.
Or else, exactly.
Okay, so Sunny's like, wait, I know this man. This is Aldo. And Aldo's like, oh, you meant this tabaxi. Yeah, we've met. He's like, yeah, you used to work for the Blue Boys. Didn't you betray the Blue Boys? He's like, no, that is not what happened at all.
Right, what did happen, Aldo? I'm curious now. We're in this.
Well, Alfonso was taking over the neighborhood, and there was just a change of management, which is something that you guys can appreciate.
That's true. There was just recently another change of management.
All right, Sunny's like, all right, listen to me. All right, I don't like you, and if you do anything to piss me off, I take off your testicles. Understand? I was like, I do understand, and I do not want that. So, where do you want me, boss? He's like, somewhere I don't have to smell you. Get out of here. Eris, good job. Yeah, get the goods. Bada bing, got them. Oh, we're gonna make a lot of money. Oh, by the way, I have a letter for you. I don't know where this came from, but has your name on it. I found it. Anyway, doesn't matter. You have strange friends. How does one get leather nowadays? It's weird. And he tosses a thing on it.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
He tosses a letter on the display cabinet, and it has a symbol of a triangle inside of a circle, and it sends a chill up your spine because you recognize the symbol. And we'll end the game there.
Nice, very nice.
What the hell is that?
It's a cliffhanger. Haven't you heard of it?
All right. No XP. You guys get no XP.
Damn.
0 XPs.
Oh, we're so awesome.
All right. Well, good job with the Alfonso the Were-Rat fight, which I had to change on the fly because there was no Yorug. But that's okay. That was just a matter of pulling up Kobold Fight Club really quick and being like, shit. But it was actually
how many guys did you cut out? Half of them?
No, I only cut out 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I say 2. I also cut out a couple more because so the second floor actually had more guys up there, but I cut some of them out, and I also had some guys in the kitchen that I cut out because Otherwise, you guys would have gotten fucking roasted. But actually, I take that back. You might have gotten roasted.
We were
But
doing okay for a little
We're-
bit there.
For a
Yeah.
little bit
But
there.
you
It
guys,
was
I
tight
don't think
going our
anyone's
way.
that low.
no, you
No.
guys didn't do
There
bad.
were some dicey moments, but it was recovered.
I just decided that honestly, part of it was just a time thing. I was like, you know what, we're actually looking like we're on time here, and
Mhm.
also not only that, but it was like, you know what, you guys took the were-rat down, and everything was fine. That encounter, to be full disclosure, when I designed it, you guys were a level lower, and it would have been much more
Oh.
difficult.
Oh, for sure.
But now everybody's got like when Casey guiding bolted him, I was like, oh,
This is a thing that can happen now.
that was a lot.
Yeah. That spell is
Now-
amazing. Between levels 1 to 5, and even beyond sometimes, Guiding Bolt is just straight up amazing.
Well,
Well, I mean, that was a level 1 spell. That's not a level 2 spell.
Oh, you didn't even upcast it?
I just rolled really good.
Dang.
What
Dang.
second level spell did you take?
Second level spells, I took I get Ray of Enfeeblement and Blindness and Deafness.
Mm-hmm.
And then my other one that I prepared is
Okay.
Hold Person, which
Oh,
I
my
didn't use
God.
Hold Person because I used Bane and that's a concentration spell. and I was
Yeah,
afraid.
for sure.
That was awesome.
When you do get a chance to use Hold Person and it works, that's going to be a thing of beauty.
I'm just glad I was finally able to benefit from my healing from Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah. The first time that
That
you haven't dropped when it
never happened
happened.
before.
Yeah.
all right. Well, we've got some clocks to tick. Most importantly,
Mhm.
is that the glowing lantern is complete.
Yay!
Whoa, that's great.
We're going on a ship.
Council vote
Get
ticks up
ready.
1. Does anybody want to use inspiration to tick up any of these clocks?
I don't have any inspiration.
Yeah, I don't have
I
inspiration
have
right now.
1 inspiration.
Could we tick
um,
down a clock?
No.
No.
Also, does anybody want to create a clock? Griffin's currently has a clock on the board.
Oh yeah, we had a long rest. I wonder if we can tick 1 further on that since we had a long rest for it.
It's not going to be just long rests
Okay.
because it's only been a day.
Oh yeah, that's a good
and
point.
you've been active the entire time.
Doing other things, yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the long rest. Good point.
I'd like to create a symbol for us.
Choose a better name than the librarians.
Please.
I mean-
I'll use my inspiration to pop up the lodestone spell one, just because if I'm going to do the recaps and that regularly gets inspiration, then that's not a bad idea.
Okay. Casey, you want to create a symbol?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really
Something-
require a clock, really.
No, I don't know if it requires a clock, but it's a.
You could do
a
that
goal I
out of
have.
character. Like you could do that like during the week if you want to come up with an idea for a.
Yeah. I think all I need to do is just like come up with this idea and then, pay for it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
cool.
My other idea is that I need to find out where Aldo's mom lives.
Okay, so investigate
So-
Aldo.
Yeah, investigate Aldo.
All right, that'll be it.
Background check.
We gotta keep him in check.
Yeah. It's a small clock, but it's a clock. I mean, you don't know. I mean, figuring out what Aldo's relationship is with his mother, because might not care.
Right, that's true.
Oh my gosh, guys. we're
Actually, it should
pla-
be creating leverage against Aldo.
We're playing a full-on villain campaign.
We're not villains.
Oh,
I mean,
You're not a villain.
Anti-heroes.
We just pulled 3 different moves that the Joker would. Like,
Anti-hero.
we're bad guys.
you guys are
Well,
bad
we
guys.
took down the bad guys, so
I told you
And
I was
became the
playing
new
an
bad
evil
guy.
character. This is my
I-
character idea, and you said
Eris
yes.
is-
Play that one. I went okay, guys.
Eris is an anti-hero in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I mean, to be fair, so is Sarah.
Sure.
Look, this is what happens. Kyle, you learned an important lesson. When the moral compass of the party leaves, The evil characters take sway.
So basically, this is Kyle's fault, is what you're saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Kyle's fault.
All right.
I think that's what I effectively said.
So I think that's all the clocks.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And Gang joins the Death Cult. Went up another tick this game.
Sure
Love
did.
it. Love it.
I just really appreciated him. That line was too good. Like, well done.
Probably, probably didn't hurt that the whole throwing the knives and starting the battle to the death thing. Probably helped out the Death Cult case.
He definitely. I almost said it, except that I did the last like 5. When
You did
he
all
created.
of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When he created like the beings of shadow, I was like, Sareth is in. Like he'll go through.
All right, guys. Cool. Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
And I'll stop the recording now.